Hi, and welcome to our next cool Microbit lesson. This one's super fun, and we're going to have fun playing together, but it requires one thing of you, and that is really careful listening. Now, I guarantee you at some point, you're going to be confused today, and you're not going to know what we did, and you're going to want to blurt out, wait, Ms. Laws, answer my questions. And the problem is, with all of us watching, we can't do that. So I'm making this video in advance so that you can always go back, you can pause it, and you can go through the steps one by one. And when I show you this little trick on the Make Code page, you're going to see that you can always access directions really slowly and carefully. So here we go. You don't need to have this plugged in. You can just set it to the side. You're going to go to makecode.microbit.org, and you should be on your home page. If you look on there, you're probably going to have your old file on there. I was on a different computer, so mine doesn't show, but your hello program should be on here. And we're going to be doing a new project, but we're not starting today by clicking new project. What I would like you to do instead is you're going to go down, and I want you to learn how to use all of these other parts of the Make Code page. So here are tutorials. That's going to be where they're explaining things to you, live coding, some cool games, and this is the one we're doing today, rock, paper, scissors. So please click on that. Once you click on it, it's going to open to this page where it'll say play video lesson, and that's cool. You can watch that if you want to, but that'll be a lot like the lesson I'm doing right now. And then it gives you 3 choices of different computer languages to use. Remember that most of us are at the point where we're just starting with blocks, and it says start tutorial. So the second thing you do is you click start tutorial. Now, if you're watching this with me live, you probably don't have to start the tutorial, but I would recommend you do because it has a lot of hints on the page that are going to really help you. It says use the accelerometer and the screen to build a rock, paper, scissors game that you can play with your friends. Okay, I'll do that. Now it's got some stuff on here. Already it's popped something up here from the little idea window that says on shake. And at the very top, it gives you your directions. Remember, this is just your simulator to show you what you're doing. Here are your codes and your input buttons that you can click for different menus. And these directions are what we're following. This will take you out of the tutorial back into the home page. So add an on shake block to run code when you shake the Microbit. Whenever it tells you to add something, you want to look at the color and then look over here and match the color, in this case, the input button. I'm not going to worry too much. I'm just going to go ahead and click that input button right now. Oh, look, there it is. But if it had a lot of choices here and I couldn't remember, I could go back for a hint and it would show me the hint again. On shake. Okay, let me go back to that, open it up, grab this piece of code and drag it out. Now it looks like this time instead of on start or forever, we're going to start our Microbit by shaking it. That's how we will play the game, because when you do rock, paper, scissors, you shake your hand. So we're going to shake the Microbit. Okay, I'm ready for my next tip, and I'm going to find it by looking at the top. You'll see there's an arrow to go forward or one to go back to your last direction. So if you get stuck, you can go back. I'm going to click the next one. Oh, it's so small. What's it say? Make a variable, new variable name. Oh my gosh, that was way too fast. Oh, my goodness, I don't know any of that. It's so confusing. So here's the trick, guys. It does it over and over and over again until you figure out what it's talking about. You can also look up here and it will tell you in words. Add a hand variable and place the set hand to block in the shake event. So I can see that it's a thing. I click variables. It says make a variable. I type in hand. I push OK. Then I grab that block and set hand to. Okay, so again, I have to click on variables. Now the problem is once I click on this, my clues are going to stop. So if I click on it before I'm ready, and sorry, that was something else I was doing. If I click on it before I'm ready, then it makes my clues go away. And I'm like, wait a minute, what were the clues? And if I don't remember, look, there's nothing here. Oh my goodness, I don't remember what to do. I better click my hint again. Oh. Let's see, wait a minute for it to come around. Variables, oh, make a variable. I have to click make a variable. Okay, so I'm gonna click on variables, make a variable. Oh, I'm supposed to type hand in here. remember, if I forgot that, I can always, look at that, there it is. Now, was it set hand to or change hand? Oh, look up here, it says set hand to. I'm gonna grab that and put it on shake. Woohoo! Great. Now I can check here and make sure I've done everything for this step. I grab the variable, I type hand, I click OK, and you guys are doing this right now. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go to the next step. Add a pick random block to pick a random number from 1 to 3 and store it in the variable named hand. Rock, paper, scissors. 3 variables. That word variable is a word that we use a lot in science to mean different choices or different options or different inputs, different ways things can come out. In this case, it means if I get a 1, it means it's a paper. If I get a 2, it's a rock. If I get a 3, it's a scissors. It just means there's 3 choices. So we already have this set hand too, but we don't have this pick random thing. It's purple, but it's not this purple, is it? It's this purple. Okay, let's see, 1 to 3. Oh, look at that, there we go, there it is. I'm pulling it out. Now, do you see this little thing is kind of linking it? If I get close enough, it's gonna kind of link it in. Whee! If I didn't have it that close, if I tried to put it over here, it wouldn't work. It would just land on top until I get it close enough to link in. Okay, and I'm supposed to set it 1, 2, 3. There we go. Pick random block 1 to 3. Let's see if I got everything. Yep, I got it. Let's go to the next step. Next step. Okay, I'm in some sort of aquamarine color. It says place an if block under the pick random and check whether hand is equal to 1. Add a show LEDs block that shows a picture of a piece of paper. The number 1 will mean paper. Okay. Seems easy enough. Oh, wait, there's another step in there. Let me watch that again. So it looks like, oh boy, lots of steps there. Let's see. Oh, they're making the paper. Good. Okay, click on that logic. If blank true, then. All right, let me just do that first thing. I'm going to click on logic. If blank true, then. That's what I want. And that has to go under here. Okay, I put the if block in under the pick random and see if the hand is equal to 1. What hand? Let me go back to the demonstration. Oh, look at that. Looks like after I put in the if, I've got to go back, click on the logic again and get one of those diamond things in there and then put hand in it. Okay, let me go back to logic again. This time I'm going to go down and get one of these and slide it up and put it in there. All right, and I think we're still not done because I think I have to put hand in this spot. So let's see here. Remember, oh, there we go. We get hand and stick it there and change it to 1. Okay, I can do that. All right, back here. Oh wait, where was the hand? It was red, wasn't it? We're going to grab our hand. We're going to drag it into the first spot and say if it comes out 1, so we're going to shake it. If it comes out 1, then we want to make a block, add a show LEDs that shows the picture of the paper. So here's my show LEDs. So if my hand is a 1, I want it to be paper, and you can just drag it around the edge. Oops, didn't get it all. Or you can click each one separately. There we go, there's paper. If you want to color the whole thing in, you can. I guess a white sheet of paper. They did it for the outline, but you can fill it in however you want to mean paper. Whew. Okay, so I did the if, I did the pick random, and here's going to be your key to success, being really thorough and not too quick on this. Change it to 1, says 1, add show LEDs block, got it. The 1 will mean paper. Let's see if we got it all. Watch that again. And you can look up here and see if it looks the same. And I think mine does look the same. Cool. Let's go to the next step. And basically, the next 2 steps are the same as what we just did. Oh, it says to check it on the shake simulator. If you try enough times, you should see a picture of paper on the screen. Let's see if it works. I'm going to click this little shake. Nothing. Click it again. Nothing. Click it again. There it is. So remember, it said you had to click it enough times. I think I didn't click it enough times. There it is. Awesome. So it's working. Let's go to the next step. Now the next two steps are kind of the same thing. This is the biggest trick. It says click the plus bottom to add an else section. You can see down here at the bottom I have a plus. That means I'm adding another option. Remember, we're going to have 3 options and we have to tell the computer what to do. So here we go. Plus, ooh, opens up. Scroll a little bit up. Okay. Now basically we're just going to repeat all these steps where we add the set hand to, oh no, this one, if hand then. So I've got my next space, but I don't quite remember how to do the if hand part. Oh, here we go. So the plus, good. Add show LEDs inside the else. Huh. Oh, else show LEDs. So it looks like we're just going right to the show LEDs thing and putting it in here. Okay, got that. Add show LEDs, make a picture of scissors in the LEDs. And this is the way they did the scissors. They clicked the corners and then they made the scissors go out like that. There it is. That's what they did. You can do scissors the way you want to do scissors, but that kind of means scissors. Let's see if I got that. It's not really showing. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. There's the scissors. Awesome. I think we're ready for the next step. Click the button again to add an else if section. That's down here, this plus. Oops, plus. Oh, there it is in the middle. That's weird. Okay. Is that all? Oh, yeah, there it opened up. So that's right. Get one more show LEDs block. Go back to the basic. You remember, you don't have to close those things. You can just kind of move. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. It's still in the wrong spot. There it is. You got to move it around. If you go up here and let go, it's going to be stuck next to the other one. If you go down here and let go, it's going to be stuck next to this one. We want it in the middle. Oh, now it's stuck to that. Break that one out and put it down here. Whew. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3. And what does it say? Make a picture of a rock. What's a rock look like? There's the rock. Okay. I like my rock to be smaller. I'm just going to make my rock smaller so it's more easy to tell the difference between it and the paper, I guess. All right, there's my rock. Let's make sure that's okay. Oh yeah, they made the bigger rock, but I like my little rock. All right, click on the shake button and see that the image is showing up. Click, paper, scissors, paper, scissors. Come on, it's random, remember, so they might not go in order. My rock is not showing up. Oh, scissors, 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 really? Scissors, scissors, scissors. Oh, paper, paper, scissors. It never shows the rock. All right, I did not tell it yet how to switch between the paper, the scissors, and the rock. Let's see what it says here. Oh, nope. I think I haven't got all the code in here. Let's go back because we haven't really told it how to do all of the different things. Oh, look, they did. They took and did the same thing to this one that they did at the top, and then they had to do it again. So let's watch that and see if they'll show us that again. They're not going to show us. So I'm going to go back to that page where it told me how to do that. Oh, there it is. So this is the page that had us add, I think it was the one before. This is the one that had us add the hand and that. Maybe one before. Okay. I'm not having much luck finding the directions for this one, but I'm just going to copy the code. So I need this diamond shape thing, which was in logic. Oh, here it is. So I want to put that there. And I want to put another one down here. So I'm going to click on logic, find that there. Ooh. Uh-oh, this one just said else, but it didn't say else if. I wonder why. Huh. Did I put the wrong thing in? Did that say else if, else? All right, if hand, oh, it has to say hand. And remember the hand is in the variables. So we're going to go grab that. I'm going to put one hand here. We're going to go to the variables and we're going to put one hand here. So you're basically copying this first code. Oh, really looks like this. Oh, I know why, because I never did put this thing in correctly. Huh. It doesn't like it. I think it's telling me I need that thing. Let me pull my hand out. I think I have to go get to this in Logic. I thought I put that thing in, but it doesn't like it there. Ms. Laws did something wrong. Let's stop. Okay, so here we are, and we have everything focused. So we have got the initial coding, and if the hand is a 1, then we're going to do the paper. We went here, we added this diamond shape thing, we added the hand. If the hand is a 2, then this. Finally, on this third one, they said else this. So if it's a 1 or a 2, it'll be that. If it's anything else, it'll be this. I guess we don't have to program that last piece on there. So we get to the very end. It says click shake, see if each image is showing up. So let's see if they are. There's the rock or the paper. Shake it again, scissors. Still not seeing my rock. I don't know why, but anyway, we're going to presume it'll come up. If you have a Microbit, click on download and follow this. Now for me, the download button doesn't work. And you can't see the little save button here because you're still in the tutorial. So the next big trick here is that we have to exit the tutorial. Now don't worry, you're not losing your program. It's just taking you out of the tutorial and right back into your coding bits. Of course, it didn't do that just now, which is interesting. But it does say this was a few seconds ago, so I'm just going to click on that code. You can see these were 9 minutes ago. I've been working on this for a while. So back into the code, and here we are. Now remember, we still haven't saved this code, although it is saved somewhere here. So here's my code. It says exit tutorial. Let's try that again. Oh, it says finish. Oh, maybe I have to click finish. Okay. So now I've exited the tutorial. I'm in my coding. I have my whole program all ready to go. Oh, I did something weird here where I kept that on there. Let's get that off. I thought I had to have the third one, but I guess I don't. So here I am. Whenever anything is like not highlighted like this, it means it's not active code. So if the whole thing is colored like this, it means something's off, something's not connected, like maybe you just didn't get it hooked together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and else. Now I'm ready to save it. Remember, I'm going to go down here. I've got a title, rock, paper, scissors, and I'm going to put best because that's my best one. I've done a few of these codes. I'm clicking save. You can see the computer's thinking. Thinking. Okay, now I've saved it. And remember, I have to go over here to my show all. My computer shows up a little differently than yours. Most of yours will open up right to the program. Mine, I have to go to show in Finder. Sometimes you guys have to click that at the bottom. There it is. This is my best rock, paper, scissors. Wait a minute, I don't see my Microbit. That's because I haven't plugged it in yet. So my computer doesn't see it either. Okay, I've got my Microbit. It's plugged in here. I'm going to plug it into my little USB port. Now my computer sees it, but whether or not it pops up or whether I have to reload it, I don't know. Oh, look, it popped up, Microbit. If it doesn't pop up, just go up to the top of your page and refresh the page. Now remember, I'm going to click on this and I'm going to drag it down into this file that says Microbit and then let go. Boom. And actually, you can even see it loading into that file right now. And my yellow light is a flashing and flashing. That's a good sign when you get the flashing yellow light. Mine always boings and says that I ejected it wrong, and I haven't even ejected it. So now I have my program. I'm going to unplug it. Of course, I can't see anything, but for this one, I really want to use my battery pack because I want to be able to carry it around and play rock, paper, scissors with people. So I'm going to plug it in carefully to my battery pack. Still nothing. Because remember, it's programmed to do it when I shake it. Oh, wait, here's my scissors. Let's see. Ready to play with me? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And on the shoot, I'm going to shake it. Oh, I got scissors again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Shake it hard. Look, that time I got paper. I hope I beat you. One more time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Shake it hard. Look, I got rock. Happy playing. If you have trouble, go back and watch this video again or go to the tutorials on your microcode page.